This episode of FilmRiot is brought to you by FreshBooks. They fresh to death. Welcome to FilmRiot Mondays. I'm your host, Ryan Conley. You know what we're going to do today, but we also have another Monday challenge, which is your day for night submissions. A lot of really, really good ones. A lot of really well done effects, so I'm excited to get to that. So let's get through the questions, and let's Monday mail challenge it afterwards.
Mail sack, mail sack, taking a look in Riot's mail sack.
FilmRiot! Will you ever go to VidCon in the upcoming years? I really want to, if that's any indication of anything at all. Will we? I don't know. It all depends on schedule. Pretty much every time it comes around, I'm just too busy to make it out. I would love to go, but so far no dice. I often have noise, even at fairly low ISO, on my 6DD. Well, you're probably getting noise because I would guess your lens. If you don't have the best of lens, you could get a lot of noise in your image. Also, do some tests with your ISO, go to the very, very bottom and see where the ISO is actually starting to kick up some noise for you. And DSLRs do have some trouble in the darker areas, so if you're not lighting it properly, that'll add noise to it as well. But you can do some denoising in post. My favorite is actually Denoiser from Magic Bullet, which you can check out right here. It's insane what this software can do. It's amazing. When should we expect the orders for Tell to come in? It's definitely gonna happen in July. We're working our butts off to get it as soon as possible. I actually had a few ideas, so I added some things to the special features and elongated a few things. So I wanna make the special features as cool as possible for you guys. We actually have one feature, which is this on-set experience where I tried to make it feel like you're actually on set just watching things happen, like it's just raw footage happening for you. And I think it came out to like 35 minutes long, which I think is awesome. Hopefully you guys will too. But it will be shipping in July, hopefully within the next 3 weeks, but as soon as I know, you guys will absolutely know. Are mathematics important in the film and entertainment industry? If so, how? I think mathematics are important in pretty much every walk of life. Mathematics really teaches you logic and how to problem solve, which is huge. It's a huge tool for you as a director or any kind of filmmaker. If you're in visual effects, math comes into play huge. Stark's like a little math genius. But even if you're working the camera or a director, you will in fact use it a lot with lighting ratios and distances. It actually comes into play a lot. So definitely don't skip on any form of schooling. No knowledge is bad knowledge, I always say. Learn everything you can. Become a sponge. To be a filmmaker, you need as much knowledge as possible because that's really where creativity comes from. Everything I write comes from some form of knowledge. Even comedy is just, a twist on some form of knowledge. If you own a small business like I do, you will be very happy to hear about FreshBooks because when it comes to running your own business, one of the most annoying things is doing the invoicing and all the number part of it when you have to run everything, including the creative, and then do that too. It's very hard to switch between the two brains. But the good news is that FreshBooks takes all the annoyance out of the process and cuts down the time it takes to get paid by a lot. They have an online invoicing service which I use and I can honestly say I freaking love it. In fact, I've happily thrown out my old invoicing software and I pretty much use this exclusively in every way that I possibly can. It just makes you look professional from its presentation to the function in using PayPal to accept payments online. For us small business owners, appearance is everything, and the best thing about FreshBooks is that you can try it for free and with no limits. All the client, staff, invoicing, and features completely free, so go to freshbooks.com and sign up for your free trial. In fact, don't just sign up. Be sure to send a few invoices right away. And once you do, I'm pretty sure you're never gonna go back. And when you do sign up, be sure to tell them that we told you about them. Wow. So here we go, another Monday challenge. You guys sent in your day for nights, a lot of fantastically done effects, and I'm not gonna waste time here. Oh, how does he do this? So there you go, great job. As always, you guys are getting better friggin' every week. There's a few people that I'm starting to recognize them when they send in a video, and it's just, and they're actually just getting better and better, like rapidly. You guys are wicked good. Could you imagine if there's like the next Spielberg or Scorsese within our like FilmRiot family community? Like one of us ends up being like this huge filmmaker. We're all like, ah, he used to do that thing with us. Oh man, I bet you. I believe in you guys. Anyway, we got another one for you guys. This one is going to be Star Wars driven. We want you to do the Force. I'm sorry, such a huge Star Wars fan over here. We want you to use the Force, and we want you to use a lightsaber. We've shown how to do both. Lightsaber right here, and how to use the Force, we give an idea of how to do here. Now, you don't have to do it our way at all. You can do it whatever way you want. The whole point is the best uses of these effects are gonna find their way onto the show in 2 weeks. Again, this one's gonna be 30 seconds long. Now, a lot of you want it to be longer. You wanna tell a story to put up on your page for people to see, and I think that's awesome. So here's what we wanna start doing. Send us 30 seconds. You could make a 2-minute short film if you want, but what you send us needs to be a 30-second clip. If it's any more than that, you know, with the, what do you give them, like a 2-second buffer, you know, if it's 32 seconds, fine. But it has to be around 30 seconds that you send us, a clip from your film. So you could post the 2-minute film to your page. That way, you know, people can find it. And if you win, you know, we're gonna be pushing people to your page, so you'll have your full short film to people to check out, if that's what you wanna do. If you wanna just do 30-second clip, you can just do a 30-second clip. If you want to do a full short film and just send us a clip from that short film, that's fine too. Either way, it needs to have a lightsaber in it, and you need to use the Force at least once, 30 seconds, with a 2-second bumper in 2 weeks, which, do you know what the date is in 2 weeks?
I don't.
And we're gonna call it Monday Challenge. Let's call it Monday Challenge Star Wars.
Okay, that sounds
In
good.
2 weeks, on Friday, by noon Central Standard Time, as usual, which will be July 20th. July 20th. So July 20th, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, Star Wars. And again, to Bruno's Twitter or to Bruno's Facebook, nowhere else. Those are the only 2 places that you're gonna be able to do it. Also, you know, by doing the title, we can find it and everybody else can find it. And I can't say how much I'm loving the interaction with everybody. Just going to the pages and checking out the videos and seeing people talk to each other and help each other. Oh, it's just, I feel like the Grinch. My heart just gets 10 times its size. So get to work. I'm really excited about this one, to see the awesome Star Wars effects on the very next. So that's it for this episode, which means it's time for my short film suggestion of the week. And this one actually comes from Christopher freaking Nolan. It was his short film that he made in 1997. He wrote, shot, directed, and edited the thing himself. And it actually stars the guy who later goes on to star in his first feature film, The Following. It's about 3 minutes long, called Doodlebug. It's an interesting short film. I can't say that I like it. I don't know, maybe some of you guys will like it, but it is really cool to see how not well done it is in a lot of ways, which he goes on to be one of the most brilliant filmmakers of our time. So it's really, really cool. I mean, I'm not suggesting it to you because I think it's a fantastic short film that you should follow the example of, but I think it's an inspiration of the fact that it really isn't all that good, at least in my opinion. But then he went on to become unreal, which for me, I'm like, hey, maybe me too. So definitely check that out right here. It's on YouTube. It's only 3 minutes long, so it won't take any of your time hardly. And we'll see you guys next week at the Weed Shut Water with Tab all day.